This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
First caution of the day, Justin Ashburn slow in the back straightaway. He did get back to pit road and has continued, but it allowed several changes here at Talladega.
We may have that many today if we keep going like we are.
A great competitive and so far safe race here at Talladega. One pit stop to come before we complete the 312 miles. And trouble on the right front, Donnie Neuenberger.
He had some right front damage. I saw him go by earlier.
Caution is out, so that'll pretty much put the pit strategy out of the equation, because everyone certainly will be able to make it from this pit stop. I think the question will be, we may see some teams try just 2 right side tires since everybody changed 4 tires on that last pit stop.
The free pass will go to Kim Crosby, number 51, one of 2 women drivers in the race, Team 5. It's still anybody's race here in Talladega. It'll be 17 laps to go, and they come.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Around goes the 38.
The 4.
The 1, the 33.
Look out pit road, look out pit road, look out pit road.
The 46, the 95, and the
Benson.
12.
You know, that's a place we've not normally seen the big wreck breakout, right in the middle of the tri-oval.
I believe with this package that through the tri-oval, when people get under you, it just loosens you up just enough to get you sideways.
Mike Bliss, Casey Kane climbs out of his car. He's okay. That's the car that ended up against the pit wall. Tim Fedewa's car still wrecked in the grass. At lap 100, 17 laps to go. Fedewa has put the window net down, so he'll be able to climb out. There's Ashton Lewis with damage to the rear. To complete lap 100. Bottom of your screen.
Like Mike Wallace got a little bit loose right there, like you talked, Darrell, and then came back up into the car that was on the outside.
Yeah, he bounced off a biffle, and when he did, there was a car under him, and they got together, and then away they went.
Of course, half the field's behind him here shortly after a restart.
Boy, everybody jacked up from behind him.
Tell you what, the tri-oval here, I know people, you know, you just don't realize how you're going 190 mile an hour through a tri-oval that's got 14 degrees of banking. Can they time it right? They're going to be at the front. That's going to be the 55, the 23, probably the 81 and the 8.
Darrell, you've mentioned this whole race, and I know Jimmy knows better as well you do. I think Martin's best friend, as we see Mike Harmon in 24 against the wall. We don't have caution yet.
And the wall over there on
just
turn
think
4.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
And it did fly right over the leader, Martin Truex.
And I was going to talk about this car. This has Davey Allison's name on the side of it. They have the Davey Allison Memorial over at BIR tonight.
Some debris or something. Just come down pit road here.
That's Birmingham International Raceway,
right
about 45 minutes west of here. Johnny Benson out of the race. Steve is with him.
And
Mike Harmon was a lead lap car. He was having the best day of his season so far before he got up into the wall. Equality Plus Services Chevy.
I think Mike lives right here near Alabama. Something.
Yeah. Well, he actually lives in Mooresville now, but his hometown is here, Birmingport, right outside of Birmingham.
Here we go. And up front, the teammates are together. Truex and his mentor, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 1-2.
Watch the small gap behind you. You got about the same distance behind you.
Right now, our top 6 is single file.
You're not out of this thing, even if you're back at 7th, 8th, 9th place right now, until you get down to about 2 to go, because you can close so quickly.
Hornaday now 3rd. Rookie Kyle Busch in the 5 is 4th. Rookie Clint Boyer is 5th. Hamilton Jr., the highest he's been all day in that Marines number 25, 6th. David Green, Michael Waltrip, Jason Leffler, and Jason Keller, the top 10.
Martin opens the bottom up just ever so slightly off of turn 2 and 4, but he's got his car on the right behind him. I don't think he's probably going to pass him.
I don't either, Darrell. I think the 8 car is strong, though. If you watch him roll, they roll through the center.
Hornaday got Dale Jr. sideways.
Robbie Gordon still works the outside, But now, that's the long road home. It's back at 10th place.
You got a hungry man in that 2 car right there, Ron Hornaday. He's not had the greatest season. His best finish is 7th back at Daytona. And remember, he's one of the only cars up here that has those 2 right side tires only. But he's driving the wheels off of it.
He had 8 there just a second ago. He had his 4 deal down.
Too wide behind him. Michael's starting to work an outside lane, 3 cars back.
I actually think that Hornaday's trying to figure out how to do this. He's lifted a little bit, if you noticed, at the end of the straightaway, trying to get a run. I don't know if he can do it on his own. I don't think he can.
Well, he better figure it out soon. 2 to go this time. The top 4 single file, they put about 5 car lengths back there to that group that's 3 and 4 wide.
Oh, around goes Boyer off the bumper of Hamilton, who takes another car into the wall with him.
Now, caution is out. The field is frozen with 2 to go. As long as they maintain caution speed up there, Martin Truex Jr. will be the winner of this race. The field is frozen right now at the point of caution.
Bobby Hamilton Jr. got into the back of the car that went sideways and spinning. And here is Jr. pushing Martin Truex. He may push him all the way to victory lane.
Martin thinks he's got a flat tire. Dale Jr. got him jacked up off the ground.
But one thing for sure, the DEI organization, they have an awesome, awesome super speedway program. You can't take nothing away from them.
We'll check on Clint Boyer. Bobby Hamilton Jr. and Tony Raines got right into the middle of that. He was having a top 12 run when he got caught up.
Slow it down, just slow it down. They can't pass you.
Boyer got away.
He got away. He slid all the way down on the inside there, but he got away. The white and the yellow.
White flag. The red flag rule was 5 to go.
Which means that they would not restart the race. See, Hamilton got below the line, and as he came back up, he got into Boyer. And there's Raines in the wall.
Mike Wallace is still going to end up with a 12th place finish, it looks like, even after being involved in that first accident.
Grissom's involved in that in the 36, and Tracy Hines in the 6.
When I watch the 25 car, though, as we watch it again, let's watch this.
That's the red car, bottom of your screen.
3 wide in front of him.
This is through the tri-oval.
Michael in the middle. He gets a run down underneath the Boyer. He's below the yellow line, and that's the whole point of the yellow line, is to keep us from doing that right there.
I tell you, the saving grace on the 21 car, every time he goes backwards, just look, those roof flaps deploy.
Now watch the first red car in line on the inside. There he goes.
He could have used better judgment there.
Yeah, I mean, there was no room.
Oh, and he took himself out and 3 or 4 more.
Yep, he took Tony Raines, the car behind him in the wall.
Awful.
Tracy Hines sideways, the number 6.
Yeah, the ragu.
And Steve Grissom.
All the guys that you really pull for to have good finishes, they get taken out on the last lap.
Ride with Jay Keller. Ron Hornaday's crew. See, Hamilton Jr. turned sideways and up in the wall because when he lost his forward momentum after getting Boyer, he got hit by Nemechek.
And of course, even though it looks like Ron Hornaday will finish 3rd, the crew's reaction was they wanted that lap and a half shot at these guys.
I think that he was going to be a 3rd place car.
The outcome was inevitable, wasn't it, Jimmy?
Yeah, once Junior got himself back to Martin, I think that you're right, Darrell, that he's got his owner back there pushing.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't. You had to pass 2 cars, not 1.
That's
Dale
right.
Jr. was not going to let that happen.
Nope.
And, you know, hey, man, they have built a heck of a team. Junior and Treese has built a great Busch organization.
Let's talk about the Truex family. As Martin Truex Jr. from Ann, New Jersey gets the win. You've raced against that family for a lot of years up north.
I've raced against his dad. I've never really raced against Martin. And they're just great people. And Martin's a good guy, young kid. And, you know, they spotted him at a North race. He was running at Dover and stuff, and that's where it really started. And Barney, his father, just was running him in some limited races. And Junior saw him, liked it, and he says, I think I'll give this guy an opportunity.
You know the irony about Martin Truex winning this race at Talladega? Remember, back at Daytona, Dale Earnhardt Jr. carried the 8 number. They put the 8 number on Martin Truex at Rockingham. They decided to leave it on here. The 8 car goes to victory lane again at a restrictor plate race.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of Fox Sports, celebrating 10 years of excellence.